Hey, welcome to our new Discord community for practicing languages. And this is kind of like an awesome, cohesive combination of WhatsApp and Zoom all rolled up together with additional benefits on top of that. If you're familiar with Slack or Microsoft Teams, it's a similar tool. Um, and it kind of offsets some of the negative problems with WhatsApp and Zoom. So first off, you're going to see on the right side all of the people in our community, including the people who are online right now, and you can send them a private message if you want. If you don't want to receive private messages, you can disable that. So there are some really great security features here. But most of the activity is going to happen in the channels where everybody can see. Um, the other disadvantage of WhatsApp is that you can only have 256 members in each group, and everybody sees all of the messages and everybody gets all of the notifications. So this way we can have everybody in a single group with no limit to the number of members, but people can have different conversations in different channels based on different themes. So here is the Spanglish channel, and you're not going to get actually notifications by default. What's going to happen every time you open up Discord, all of the channels that have unread messages will be highlighted in white. You can click it, and then there's going to be a button here where you can click to see all of the messages that you haven't read yet. But this is an example of which I got a notification because Mariana referenced me directly. So I got a notification because I have Discord downloaded on my phone, so a push notification. I got a ding because I had Discord open in my laptop, and I got an email. Now you can disable any of those notifications that you want, and they'll only happen anyway when you're referenced. But I can also disable this entire channel, and I'll never get notifications from it, as well as I can disable the entire server if I want. So that's another great option. You have a lot of flexibility there. Um, and so also if you want to practice other languages, we have different channels for all of these other languages as well. Finally, we have voice channels, which are really awesome. Um, I can join the voice channel, and everybody who's online can see that I joined, and they can just pop right in and join with me. And we can have a voice call, and I can be basically navigating the internet, and the voice call is happening in the background. So that's really an awesome feature. You can even turn it into a video call very easily. It's not going to show because I'm already sharing my video through the screen recorder, but this is an example of what it's going to look like in a video call. We did an event right within Discord a few weeks ago, and everybody was here, about 10 to 15 people, and you can see them all there. And that's great because if you make some connections, you can basically reach out to that person after the event because it's all in the same community. That's one of the disadvantages of Zoom is after an event, it's very difficult to reconnect with the people that you connected with over the event. So here in Discord, it's going to be so much easier to make those connections. And so my encouragement would be, you can go ahead and join a channel like this, and maybe you could just see who's online. Hopefully you recognize some of these names from previous events or from previous connections you've made. But even if you don't, you could just be like, hey, I'd love to practice. Anybody want to join me in the Spanglish voice channel? And then I can go, maybe I'll go Greg, Mariana. Oh, the top ones are gonna be the people in the chat in this particular channel, but I'm just gonna write in Iñaki, Javier, Malakav. Mariana is there actually. Ricardo and Saisu. Yep, so if I send this message, all of these people on the right side are going to get a notification, and hopefully they'll join me. Some of them will be in a position to basically practice as well, and they can join me in that. So this is going to give people a lot of freedom and opportunity to basically practice and organize their own things, even your own like little mini pop-up events or pop-up discussions, whether through Pure Voice or through video, um, and it's all free. So this is about basically giving the community members a little bit more power and control over their language learning and practice experience. They don't have to rely on us to organize events, but we will still, of course, organize events and we'll send updates here. Um, One of the first things you're going to want to do is select the languages you want to learn, because if we have, say, a French event, I'm going to just send a message to the French people, and that way only the people interested in French will get a notification, and not everybody will get that notification. You can learn a little bit more about our roles as well. We really want this community to not be anonymous. I just don't think that anonymity is healthy for a community like this. The more people are willing to share information about themselves, very basic information, the more healthy the community is going to be. That takes trust. And the more we trust each other, the more we're going to be able to make real, genuine connections. And certainly it adds a layer of accountability to the conversations that we have. So you can see some of these people have already shared their name. Notice that my username is John Knable, one word, and this is my nickname. So if I change my username or my image, it's going to affect how I look in all of the servers I have on Discord. But if I change just my nickname, only the people on this server will see that. So that's why we're asking people to change their nickname, not their username, in this community. And that should be about it. So thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, please just send me a message and I will get back to you. Let's see, I gotta turn this off here.